Manchester City working it on a wide front once more. Peter Beagrie, the supplier. Steve Lomas, the scorer. We're only 8 minutes into the second half.
Hello once again, this is Main Road, and Manchester City are still seeking their first Premier points against Spurs.
Klinsmann. Popescu realising he got more players on the right-hand side, dropping it over Phelan. Barmby. Klinsmann for Barmby. It's great play from Tottenham. And no one following in as the goalkeeper parried. Flitcroft. Lomas. Looking to pick out Quinn. Oh, it came off Campbell. Walsh! 1-0 Manchester City. And it's the former Tottenham player who's hurt Spurs here. Lomas with the cross, looking for Quinn. Campbell got there, but only teed it up for Walsh.
And City's goal scored by number 8, Paul Walsh.
The goal coming in the 16th minute. Barmby. Oh, Klinsmann is in here and he's put it wide. Sheringham. Oh, Klinsmann. Yes, it's got to be a penalty. Andy Dibble brings down Jurgen Klinsmann. And David Ellery produces a yellow card for the goalkeeper who was sent off last Saturday and must have feared the worst here. Dumitrescu against Dibble, 1-1. Well, maybe a problem solved in more ways than one for Tottenham. They've level it on the scoreline here and possibly found a penalty taker. Walsh in front of Campbell. Back for Beagrie. Summery! Well, he cropped up in an area there that took Spurs by surprise. Dumitrescu. That's deflected. Oh, against the bar. Sheringham. Flitcroft. Lomas sets off again through the centre. Flitcroft looks wider to some of it. City keeping their shape well. Oh, Walsh! And it's followed in by Quinn. Manchester City are back in front. Walsh, who got the first goal, seemed sure to get the second here, but he put his header straight at Walker, who parried it. But there was Quinn flying in. A superb cross from Summerby. Unfortunate for the goalkeeper, but great opportunism from Quinn. 2-1 to City. 4 minutes or so to go to half-time. Sheringham. Beagrie. Skipping away. Campbell's had to go across. That's left Quinn. Walsh is in the middle as well. Walsh! Well stopped Walker, but it's gone in. He got a strong contact, the goalkeeper. But it's 3-1. And Paul Walsh has got another. Campbell drawn across. Quinn was able to slip it across. And the power of Walsh's effort carried too much weight in the end for Walker. And what a finish to the half for Manchester City, right on the 45-minute mark. Dibble, Dozzell, Klinsmann. All hands to the pump for Manchester City. Dumitrescu. Popescu slices it. And inquest there between Curl and Dibble, but David Ellery has called a halt to the half. At half-time at Main Road, Manchester City 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. They've now, the home fans, seen their side score 20 times. This is the 7th game staged here. Barmby. Sheringham. Well, Tottenham will feel that they've got the capacity to open City up and improve their position, but it's more a matter of taking chances than making them. Dumitrescu. Oh, Edgehill a bit overconfident there. Klinsmann, Dumitrescu, and it's 3-2. There was another touch along the way, but Dumitrescu salutes the Spurs followers. The very last thing that Manchester City wanted to start the second half. Quinn guided it off well, but perhaps a bit too obvious. Flitcroft was caught by Barmby. Quinn intervened again. Walsh. Manchester City trying to pick up their momentum in the second half. Beagrie. After more good work from Walsh. Still Beagrie. Yes! And Lomas. City re-establish themselves. Steve Lomas. They had players flying into the middle here. Manchester City working it on a wide front once more. Peter Beagrie, the supplier. Steve Lomas, the scorer. We're only 8 minutes into the second half, and it's Manchester City 4, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Popescu offside. Beagrie. Walsh. Leaving Hazard. Trying to slip. Campbell, he's past him. But he checked again. He's put it on a plate for Flitcroft. 5-2. For a moment it looked as though it had been one turn too many for Paul Walsh. But it only was if he was being selfish in searching for his own third goal. But he torments Tottenham again, and having checked back, he put it into an area where Flitcroft was roaring into. And surely City is safe now. Kerslake. Well, Tottenham felt that in recent games they had improved their defending, but not today. A feast of attacking football at Main Road, and Manchester City maintain their current momentum by picking up their first Premier League points against Spurs. 5-2 the margin, 2 for Walsh, 1 for Quinn, and the 2 central midfield players who did so well got in on the act as well. Steve Lomas and Gary Flitcroft. Peter Beagrie, a great provider from the left-hand side. A very welcome win after 2 successive league doubles over them by Tottenham, who scored today with Dumitrescu's penalty and his shot, which was deflected right at the start of the second half. Another setback for Spurs, who up to this point this season have been more productive away from White Hart Lane. You make long-term predictions about Manchester City at your peril, a famously inconsistent football club. But at the moment, there's a real mood of optimism at Main Road. Manchester City 5, Tottenham Hotspur 2.